What's up, YouTube people? This is your main man, the Badwolf. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably on my other channel, which is the Real World channel, or the um, Captain's Log, or whatever I'm calling it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so this particular video is, well, me doing other stuff in the real world. So in this one, we are talking about dealing with a wall. Now, this is not traditional, but maybe it will be. Repair work. Okay, I'm a little controversial, a little different. I like to try and experiment with different things. Now, the problem with this wall is that there's a gutter from the top of my house that comes straight down, and either the gutter inside the ground here is leaking, or there's just a lot of water coming down on the outside and it's not quite all going into the spout. I'm not sure, but as you see here, you can see that there's a crack here, which means there's probably been years, even before I bought this house, of this type of water damage slowly eroding over time. Now, the proper way to do what I'm about to do, okay, would be to dig all the dirt out down, probably about 6, 7, 8 feet, and patch it on the outside, and then you shouldn't have any problems. Well, my problem is that I believe it's getting into the cinder blocks, and then it's leaking out through one of these cracks and coming out to my basement area down here, to which you can see that I'm starting some new construction. I'll show you that in a moment. So what we're going to do is you're going to see me drill a couple of holes, and then we're going to take this type of block fill gap foam insulation, and I'm going to stick it in the hole and unload a whole can in there. Now, what that should do is drop down through all of the open areas and then fill the bottom and the chambers up as high as the foam will expand. And so I might have to do this in stages. We'll see. I won't bore you with all of that right now. So when you're doing this, if you're going to do this way, okay, what you want to do is, as you see the cinder block, all right, they're in squares. You have to remember that there's openings on either corner, but the center of the cinder block, where there's no line, that's chambered. So there's a block there. So what I want to do is put a couple of holes every so many spots in the open areas, fill it in, and then if there are any holes on the other side leading to the outside, into the dirt on the side of the house, this should also then push into that and seal it. So I'm gonna drill like 2 holes real quick, and that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm not done, okay? So, but anyway, let's just get to making some noise, and then I'll let you guys get back to doing whatever you're doing. All right. So this is the part where the video is gonna get a little loud. All right, so because I know it's coming down roughly about here, I went a little farther on either side to ensure that if it's spread or there's some kind of weird rock obstruction and it's coming down and then going over, that the whole area is sealed. And I went up a good ways so that, because as I put the foam in there, it's going to fall down, right? And then it's going to expand and then start pushing up and out. So I got all this covered, so this should be it. Worst case scenario, what would happen is that the water would come down up here at the top and not be able to come in here. Now it should just be reabsorbed into the ground over pushing out that way. But let's just say, for instance, it does come in here. Well, I'm only going to repaint this wall. I'm not going to do anything special with it, because when we take furniture and things in and out, you can see that these are the walls that get damaged and clanged. Hopefully not my precious new walls. So I'm just going to paint this and make it look decent, but I'll just have to pop new holes in here. Now, as I look at this, I can see here where it looks like there might have been some repair work here a long time ago. So this is probably not the first time, but they patched over it. And that's just is what it is. So for me, I bought a case of this stuff. Popping a couple holes is going to cost you, you know, like less than $100. But if you were to pay somebody or take the time for yourself to dig it out and trench it, it's going to be a lot more expensive. So that's it, guys. I guess if you really want to see me fill one, I guess I could. But that's basically the gist of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it off camera. I mean, the only thing I can say is if you're gonna do it, make sure that you put a couple of blocks in the holes in a couple of different spots. Be prepared in case it starts pushing out down here. All right, so you should probably have some kind of tarp or something. I don't really care too much about these stairs. I'm still gonna put some plastic down or something. If you put them too close, I'd recommend probably every as a minimum 2 blocks, every 2 blocks, or every 3. Every 3 would probably be better if you're going to do it. I kind of hodgepodge mine where I think it's, you know, the best places to put it. But every spot you can see I did it at least two blocks separately in the same area. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. And if it does not work or it's a bad idea, I'll make an update video and tell you, or I'll just delete the video and poof, you'll never have known this existed, except for you people that have seen it before I would have deleted it. Anyway, the concept is good. I've seen them do this on other projects and it works out fine. All I have to do after the end is just, you know, fix the holes and whatever else, which that's pretty easy peasy. So that's it. Talk to you guys later.